So this week's O'Fallon Dad's Original Oatmeal Stout malt beverage with natural flavor. The bottle doesn't say anything about it, so I'm just going to read what Untapped says. Dad's Scotch oatmeal cookies are a St. Louis tradition. We've taken the key ingredients in Dad's Scotch oatmeal cookies and incorporated them into an oatmeal cream stout. Velvety smooth with a creamy mouthfeel, hints of chocolate, cinnamon, caramel, oat, raisin, and vanilla combined to create this liquid cookie. Contains lactose. The last sentence of this makes me so excited, by the way. Liquid cookie. Anyways, let's crack this bad Larry open and see what we got. I'm expecting it to be. Yep. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the biggest stout guy, so this is going to be very interesting. I don't know. It sounded good. I like oatmeal cookies. I think I'd like this too. You know, it's just dark. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. It's a dark beer. Yeah, this doesn't really give us much, does it? Not really. I guess this is what happens when you have a dark beer. It's just dark. That's what it looks like. So this is a 5.9%. It has an average rating of 3.75. Let's see what we got. Okay. So it's odd. You know how stouts just kind of have a general flavoring? Like, I almost want to say it's smoky, but it's not. Man, how do I put a word on this without it sounding bad? I'm about to say that the descriptor word I'm looking for this is old, like musty, but that's not correct. If I were to describe this or compare it to something, this actually tastes a lot like Guinness. Yeah, like in my opinion, all stouts kind of have I'll say smoky with air quotes. This does taste a lot like Guinness though, and that's not a bad thing. Believe me, I love Guinness. That's not a bad thing. I feel like I'm missing a lot of what they were explaining about this beer. Hints of chocolate, cinnamon, caramel, oat, raisin, and vanilla. I don't really, maybe the oat is what I'm tasting. Like maybe that's the flavor I can't place, but I really don't get a lot of those other ones. It is very good. Oh, you know, I just got a taste of raisin in that. Oh my God, I want to taste that again now. Now that I had that little bit of raisin. Okay. 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 You gotta get down there a little bit. Okay. My rule of thumb when it comes to tasting beers is you have to give it 2 sips. That's normally what I say. So, like, I'll be out with friends and be like, can I try it? And I'll be like, take 2 sips. Because the first sip, you're like cleansing your palate with it. The second sip is where you really taste it. I mean, I'm like 8 or 9 sips in. And now I see why it's called Oatmeal Cookie Stout. Because now I'm noticing the raisin, and with that I'm noticing the cinnamon, and now all I'm tasting is oatmeal raisin cookies, which is outstanding. I love that. You know, I really love that. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Oh man, I wish I could put into words. Like, I suppose that's kind of my job, is to put this into words. Wow, that's good. I'm really struggling to put this into words because I don't think I've ever had a beer that has changed so much in flavor over like the first fifth of the beer. Like I said, I was pretty underwhelmed when I took my first sips. I thought it just tasted kind of like Guinness, but now that we've gotten into it and I'm tasting all of the flavor notes that they're calling out, I'm like more and more impressed by this. Oh my God. I wonder if I should have like stirred this. Because I'm wondering if like all the good stuff is down at the bottom. It's just it's so unique. I don't know what to say about it. It's such an interesting development in flavor. I wish I could write more. I don't have enough characters for this. Guys, I don't know if anyone's ever like been motivated to like look up the beers that I'm trying. You guys should look this one up and see where you can find it. And just try this. It's so hard to explain what I'm trying to like convey. If you can get this near where you are, go get some. If you like dark beers. If you don't like stouts, you might not like it. Man, This is tough. I'm trying to come up with a rating for this. Wow. That's just amazing. I think I'm going to give this a 4.25. The average rating is a 3.75. I'm going to give it a 4.25. One last taste for the review. Cheers, everyone. All right. Here's what I have to say about Dad's Oatmeal Cookie Stout from O'Fallon Brewery. This beer has such an interesting development of flavor as I drink it. At the start, I wasn't too impressed, kind of reminded me of a Guinness. But as I went, I found more and more notes of raisin and cinnamon that really brought out the cookie flavor. Wow. I rated it 4.25, which is very high for me. And flavor profile, it's cinnamon, vanilla, it's light, it's oatmeal, and it's sweet. And raisins. There's a lot of flavor profiles on this. Let's check this one in. Boom. Done. Very good. Highly recommend it. Check it out. O'Fallon Brewery, Dad's Oatmeal Cookie Stout. I'm surprised. My mind completely did a 180 from when I started drinking this one. So very, very good. Highly recommend it. Check it out.